Hello guys, I wanted to make this video because my channel grew a little after I released my documentary, and I wanted to make a Q&A video because guys, you asked me so many questions. Now maybe it sounds better. So there are already existing questions that you guys send me in my email, on Instagram, in Messenger, and as comments below my videos. So I'm going to answer them, and then guys, I will answer the questions you just ask live, because you have here the comment section, the live chat section, and you can ask me any questions you might have about my methods. So question number one, guys, is maybe the most asked question is like, how long did you last before starting your exercises, or before starting lajin or any others? So these questions, I hate this question, because it's easy for me to answer you, and I did it many times, but this is not the right question. If you ask me what questions you want to hear, to read from your subscribers, these questions is on the bottom. So how long? Couple of seconds, sometimes very little, like 3 seconds, like 10 seconds, like 20 seconds. And it were very rare till I reach 1 minute, but very rare. Almost every time it was less than a minute. And the other question is, how long do you last now? This question, maybe I hate it little more than the last one, because we are not talking about any minutes. We are not having like we are not holding a stopwatch in our hand and we go to our baby. Okay, baby, start, and stop. This is not what we are talking about, because I have control now, and some of you guys are also having control now, and I am so glad about it, because you guys text me with your achievements, with your getting control. Many of you guys text me that you can't reach minute almost never, and now you are super easy going like 5 minutes, like 10 minutes. But that's not the real case, because we are not fighting against some minutes. We need to have control. So your goal must be not to reach some minutes, but your goal must be like to reach some control. So you need to have control while making love, and you can recognize this control during the interaction, when you get more excited, your girlfriend also, but you're able to hold it. And like, if you slow down, you can slow down the moves, and you can make the making love longer. So this is the this is the case. When you get even better and better, your excitement is getting slowly but surely. Before it was like this, your excitement, but now your excitement is like this, very slow. And you need more time to get really excited, to have an orgasm. And yeah, that's the that's the case. Unfortunately, I don't have right to do posts in this channel, and many of you guys probably if you were seeing before, maybe that I'm going to make live, maybe you'll be, well, I'm streaming online now, but you're not online now because you don't know when I'm going to stream. So sorry about that, but I'm sure that my fans and my subscribers, they are not like my friends. They are fans of my work, and they are subscribed for me because of this. So yeah, but whoever wants to see it, he'll see this video. Yeah, and another questions. Can I do the lajin on the bed? Like on the bed, you have a plank, horizontal plank, not horizontal but vertical plank, and he's laying on the bed with one leg. No, you can't do it because you need to have hard surface. Not the bed is soft, so your bones will go wherever they want. But if you have hard surface, it has a great effect, and it's going to place your bones in the right position. The other questions are, while performing lajin, for first time, they asked me if I can do with straight leg on the horizontal, on the vertical plank. Am I like this, or I almost with the first time was almost like this with stretched leg? So yeah, I was able to do stretch my leg, but with the belt. Without belt, even now my leg cannot hold like super extended. I need the belt to straighten it and to touch the plank. So yeah, and here is the moment to say, you guys, that the lajin is the way that you can beat your premature ejaculation, but very slowly and with many. It's not like very slowly, because it takes like from 2 weeks to 3 months to 4 months to 5 months. Depends on how many disease you have, and if you have a chronic disease or you are healthy person. Because if you have chronic disease, your effect will come maybe after 2 months, after 3 months. And yeah, but you can do other stuff, not only lajin. Maybe you all guys ask me questions mostly about lajin, because in my documentary I was in my documentary I was talking more about lajin, because lajin was the first thing that helped me. But you guys can try another things also, like yoga exercise. It's super cool, the yoga exercise. Also, dipping your feet in hot water. Dipping your feet in hot water is something that can have effect even in 1 day. So you can try it. Dipping your feet in hot water. It's like a babushka treatment. We are Slavic people. We have a say that our babushka, our grandmothers, they have their own style of healing stuff. And dipping your feet in hot water is something that we in Eastern Europe we do, because if we catch cold. But no one knows that this can be really helpful for sexual disorders such as premature ejaculation. any other questions? So if you have questions, I see that there are people live watching. So if you have questions, you can ask me. Don't worry about it. That's why I make this video. But okay, another question that I have is, when I need to start to do lajin with weights on my hanging leg. In the first maybe 3 or 4 months or even 5 months, you don't need any weights on your hanging leg, because if you have many weights or on your hanging leg, there will come really fast your healing crisis, and the healing crises are something unpleasant for the patient. So it's up to you, of course, but my advice is to skip that for first 3 or 4 months. And another question, of course, this is super common question: can I do lajin with 2 chairs like forever? You can do it, of course, but with really poor results. And make yourself a lajin bench, or you can order a lajin bench. One guy already purchased me the lajin bench, and I'm going to send him this Monday. So another questions. So guys, if you have questions, don't be shy and ask me. And I wanted to talk about the yoga exercise, if you guys don't have questions, because the yoga exercise is the thing in my channel that has the most positive feedbacks. And I know why, because yoga exercise can be really, really and extremely effective in the battle with premature ejaculation. But I'm going to tell you guys one secret. Yes, I'll answer you, but I need just to finish with this. So the yoga exercise, it is called quick yoga for PE and ED, to cure PE and ED. It's uploaded in my channel. This yoga exercise is extremely effective, and I'm going to tell you a secret to have even better results, because it has ups and downs in the result also. But to get the results like this, steady results, you can do it 3 times a day, even 5 times a day. But you can do it 3 times a day with great results. It will be very beneficial for you. So don't forget about it. If there are guys who are making the yoga program, they can do it like 3 times or 5 times a day. It's super cool, even with less repetitions in the first 2 exercises, because there are 3 exercises, and the last exercise is breathing technique. The breathing technique, you do it like I said in the video, but first 2 exercises you can do them less than those repetitions that I mentioned in the video. So you can do it like with 36 repetitions first 2 exercises, and make the last exercise, and do all these things 3 times a day or 5 times a day. So Tarek Najib, hi man, can you tell me how many minutes you last after 3 months of lajin, or this depends on you? So I already answered that question, but I'm going to answer it now. After 3 months of lajin, so this is a big question, because one guy can be super dedicated to practice lajin for 3 months, to feel the pain, to do it like as much as he can. And there is other guy who also do it 3 months every day, but he's like laying for 5 minutes, not feeling pain, and standing up. And he said like, I have little result, but not much. So these are these two guys. I was the first guy. Okay, I'm going to answer you as the first guy, not as the second guy. I was never the second guy. I was always the first guy. So every day I was feeling extreme pain in the first month. Then sometimes I did it less before I feel like enormous pain, but uh, but I felt pain even then. So after the first 3 months, the results were great. I didn't do any other thing then, only lajin. And yeah, your question is the answer. It almost depends on me. Of course, I was not able to do it like an animal for 1 hour, but I was cured from premature ejaculation. I didn't have it anymore, for sure. And my girlfriend sometimes had 3-4 orgasms. Yeah, it was happening very often. So even if you do it 15 minutes, like it's not about the minutes, it's about the quality, you know. This is my answer. And it was, if you ask me, it was easy for me to do it for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Yeah, it was easy for me. And if sometimes we love to do it like even longer, but this is something personal, and I don't want to talk about it in details, because actually I'm with the same girlfriend, and I don't want to talk about what we are doing in bed. But you can be sure that I didn't suffer from PE after first 3 months of lajin. But I'm going to tell it one more time. The lajin is like happening for many days, the effect. If you have chronic disease, the results will come slower. If you don't have any chronic disease, you have faster results, quicker results. But there are ways to have even more quicker results with the yoga exercise, doing it 3 times a day, and with the dipping your feet in hot water. You can speed up the process of lajin stretching. But of course, lajin is the best. So of course, because lajin has some things that other exercise don't have it. Like if you do lajin like 4 months and you stop for 1 week, you still have results in this week. But other things, if you stop doing them, they stop working. Yeah, like with lajin, you are became naturally healthy, naturally cured. Like you're able to do it. You're just able to do it without pills, without any exercises other, and without some mental tricks or whatever you heard about. Yeah, I was like, sometimes we go on vacation, and when we go somewhere, I don't practice lajin, but I'm still okay, you know. This is the difference between lajin and other exercises, and that's why I'm teaching lajin. But other things are also great. If you need the results as soon as possible, of course you can do lajin. But if you need quick results, try dipping your feet in hot water and the yoga exercise 3 times a day. Yeah? Okay, the other questions, guys. Other questions. Just let me think about it for a second, because now I can't like Oh, how to do? I have many questions about paida. Can I do paida with fists? And the answer is yes. But of course, it's something like doing lajin on 2 chairs. You're welcome, man. But while doing paida, of course you can use fists, but with fists it will be like 10% of the real result. And the really amazing area you can do with paida. Oh, about tantra, it's only good things. I think I I have only good things in mind about tantra. Yeah, tantric teachings are amazing, and they are not only sexual tantra. Kundalini yoga, I practice Kundalini yoga, and this is tantric view of the world also. Tantra is not only the sexual things, but with lajin you can gain so good control while making it slow. It will be super easy for you if you practice regular lajin to do it slow and to last super long, guys. Because with lajin you can do it longer, of course. You get rid of your premature ejaculation, but if you do like super faster moves, your excitement, of course, will grow. But if you do it slow, your excitement grows, but super slowly also. Yeah, and if you practice tantric love, tantric way of sex, this can be super beneficial exercise for you. I want to talk more about how to get rid of premature ejaculation rather than how to make actual sex, because it's up to you guys, because everyone like it different in different way, the girls, the boys. Yeah. And but if you like the slow sex, and if your girlfriend love it, why not, of course. And yeah, you can do it like 40 minutes, 15 50 minutes, 1 hour. It's up to you, because it's really it becomes really easy to control yourself while making slow moves. Yeah, other question. Spider with fists. Yeah, I'm going to tell you one super cool area that it helps me a lot, and I'm sure it can help everybody. But of course, before doing it, if you had something in mind, ask your doctor, okay? Because you're going to get many red spots, many dark spots, many brushes on the hand. So this is super cool area, but it's one really important rule: 30 minutes. Not much, not more, not less. 30 minutes. 3, 0. Okay? 30 minutes here. And as hard as you can. And of course, the other side. This is super good for prevention of many diseases, comparing the traditional Chinese medicine, the paidalajin, and one of the best areas to slap for many diseases. But for premature ejaculation, it can help you. You can be cured like in 1 hour. The first time I did it was even before starting to practice lajin, and this was the first time I felt like, Jesus Christ. It was like I did it here like 1 hour. Yeah. Sorry, half hour. 30 minutes. And here, 30 minutes. Everything here became black. Everything black. And I was like, what the hell I am doing here? But I just continued to do it, following the instructions in the book. And at the same day, I had sex with my girlfriend. and it was like, Jesus Christ, amazing results. But then I don't know why, maybe because of my neighbors, I moved in another apartment, and I stopped doing paida, but I started to practice lajin. Yeah, there are many things that I didn't mention in my documentary from my story, because sometimes even I just forget about them. But there are many things, if I put everything that happened to me, uh, like healing effects, it can be 3 or 4 hours. Okay. Thank you, guys. If you have last questions, I'm here to answer them. But if you don't have questions, I want to thank you guys so much about your interest in my work. Also, there are guys more and more with effects from my methods, and yeah, I'm super happy about them. Super happy. Um, but this is something that not everybody want to hear about his name or something, and probably these guys that I'm chatting with, they don't want to me to tell about their stories, but they are pretty good stories with pretty good effects, believe me. Yeah, I'm going to leave my email here. And if you guys want, you can text me. I'm not charging anybody. Just if you want, you can make a donation. Small, to $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 to 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever you want. It's up to you. I'm not that kind of guy. Thank you guys again. There are not more questions. Of course, there will be more questions, but for now, we don't have any. Message retracted. Okay, thank you, and see you guys in the next video. You're amazing.